What's up YouTube, this is called D4Man221 and we are back in Napoleon Total War. We got another live commentary for you. This time to make things interesting, I'm the Ottoman Empire. We've been these guys a handful of times, and guess who we were playing against? Brian again. And in the comments, if you have any suggestions for armies or especially with criticisms of my opponent, it would be nice if there was constructive criticism, which I don't mind personally at all. For instance, in a comment a while back, someone said talk through your mouth or something like that, and I put as a response, if you have any suggestions, if mic placement or anything, and they didn't respond anything back. So if you have any things to help Brian out in Napoleon Total War, any comments on armies to use or skirmisher types or whatever. So look, he's the British. I'm kind of outmanned here because the British are a much better faction than these guys. Oh my gosh, he's got foot guards. Once again, no skirmishers. And he's got 9-pounders. Okay, everybody, I am nervous right now. Oh, fun. So yeah, I'm nervous right now because he's got foot guards and my guys are not the best, but they're all wearing fezzes, which is awesome because so after that little distraction, we're going to be moving up the artillery. I also brought these really cool janissaries that have swords. That makes sense. So if I were to give a suggestion, nope, you brought some skirmishers. So once you've played against an opponent, you got to kind of read him. I know that he puts his rifles. Oh crud! I know that he generally puts his rifles on. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I know that he generally puts his rifles on that right flank. He's shooting right at my main body of troops. Knowing that he puts his rifles on his flanks. So as soon as my artillery gets up, we're going to start taking shots back at him. So I just want to show you my awesome janissaries really quickly. I plan to get these guys into melee, and they should do pretty well against the British. These guys are boss. Okay, and I've also got my Sipahis. These are one of my favorite cavalry units in Empire Total War. They're very nice looking. And then, oh yes, my general is a historical general, Muhammad Ali. Mayhem Ali. Whoops. Not Mohammed. Mayhem. Maymed Ali. If I pronounced that right. Okay, now my artillery will not be so lazy. So definitely the striking power of my... He's got the Duke of Wellington. That's pretty sick too. Let's give you a nice little close-up of the Duke himself. It's a little nice cinematic view. And there's a cinematic view of his guys marching up. So his main infantry body consists of Highland foot, German foot guards, a lot of foot guards. 3 foot guards and a Coldstream guard. And the Coldstream guards are really good. So here's what I'm gonna do. He's got his rifles on the flank, so I'm gonna choose one flank to overwhelm, which will be this flank. So here's what my Sipahis are gonna do. Okay, come on, cannons. So my Sipahis are going to go around the right flank here. They're going to kind of weave around, and they could get rid of his general or his artillery, or they could attack the riflemen. So I'm going to keep those as a kind of like a threat on this right side. And on this side, now my howitzers. You know, the Ottoman Empire was actually really fun in Empire, especially they were really good with their melee troops. But they kind of got downgraded for Napoleon. And I think the only reason they're in this game is because of the Egyptian campaign. So his troops are well within range, but he does have skirmishers threatening that side. And now he's targeting the artillery. I'm gonna bring up these 2 guys. Ooh, look at these howitzers. You all missed. You are a failure to the Ottoman Empire. So I'm gonna outnumber him on skirmishers on this flank. I'm gonna grab the Sipahis. I don't know why those guys weren't highlighting. And run down this flank. So if he tries to get it within my artillery to pick him off, We also have 120 range, 125 range. now outnumber him on this flank, so his skirmishers are going to be in trouble. You know who should be really targeting? He should really be targeting these Coldstream, but they're out of range. Foot guards are good too. Whoa, look at that crossfire. All these rifles are now, because we outnumber them. Oh, come on, idiots. Shoot at them. So, see what I did here? He had an advantage on the right side, with me having no cavalry, so I brought up some skirmishers from my middle. So I'm gonna go get rid of these 9-pounder foot artillery over here, and try to go for the Duke and maybe his other artillery. But in terms of quality of his infantry, this can definitely beat my dudes with fezzes. I actually own a fez, like just a random fact. I don't know. I got it at a ranger store. It's kind of a funny story. You know, I think my artillery is shooting my own guys. Oh dang, they actually knocked out one of our cannons. That's not good. Or if these guys stop firing. Oh, this is what happens when you don't micromanage. Look, I spent $1,400 on my guys. I forgot where the skirmishers were. Okay, my big cavalry advantage because he brought none.
Cannon ready, sir.
Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. We don't have very good morale because they lost so many guys, and here comes the Duke. That's not good. That was one of my big advantages.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm gonna roll up and be kind of sneaky and start taking some shots at him. Okay, you idiots. All open fire on these guys. We're not the most accurate of all the skirmishers. These are the most elite ones I got. In case you're wondering, all my guys went bye-bye over there, but we did stop them from firing. We did kill most of their crews. What sucks is that these guys are not only getting shot, is that the cannon fire from his cannons are coming in. So I'm trying to be sneaky here and kind of scoop my guys up to take some shots at his foot guards. It's gonna be close, everybody. So there's a special thing called light infantry behavior, which makes your guys crouch so they're not like line infantry. And that would be definitely good to use for Brian. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh crap! Here they come. We're gonna stop, take some shots at these foot guards, and then retreat. He should not be letting his guards take shots like this. You know what the best part is? They're just in range to shoot, and I'm gonna run back. It's called skirmishing, everybody. Okay, you idiot. My Ottomans are not the smartest. These guys are not the smartest, my skirmishers today. Desperately trying to get rid of these rifles. I don't know, I think he maybe called a melee attack on my guys. We're all gonna open fire back on these guys. Oh, that was brutal. He's taking shots at my gunners. This is fun. Probably is because I'm using not the best faction in this game. Okay. I'm gonna be kind of rash here. I'm gonna bring my general out. Okay, my guys need some help. Why aren't you shooting? Slow men. Oh crap, here comes the rest of his army. Okay, now the only way I can win this is by using my secret weapon.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
You know what, General, I think it's a good time to get back. I need all my men to be running. Well, this isn't good. So here's the kind of, like, for people new to Napoleon Total War, the basic thing I learned from day one was you want to have skirmishers in the front and line infantry behind, so you can basically double firepower of 2 units. And definitely flanking fire cannot be expressed how crucial it is. It really plays on morale. And it's just tips for any of my viewers who are new to Napoleon Total War. You need the skirmish support for extra firepower and flanking. Look at the havoc on this unit, this flanking fire. These are foot guards. These are some of the best troops. Now you got to recognize when you're going to be outflanked here. So I need to back up my skirmishers. What he doesn't know is that my ultra secret weapon have now been called into combat. My guys with swords, the samurai. Napoleon Total War, who I hope don't get shot to pieces right now. Come on. Run. Okay, we've lost 2 guys. Okay, good. They're not opening fire. Oh, now they are. Come on. Run, 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 run. No, no. No, okay, good. They're messed up. Okay. They know we're coming. Yeah! Oh, okay, they got a little shots at us, but we're made for melee, baby. Let's do this. Now, see, you got to be able to micromanage your troops, so we're going to start putting flanking fire on these guys now. And then these guys are like, look at these guys. These guys are awesome. They're definitely hack. Whoa, my guys are killing these guys pretty hardcore. Okay. We also... we're also bringing on the skirmishers on this side. And, yeah. So now we need to keep moving up the lines. Definitely going to keep pushing. Another critical thing is to make sure your men are all running. So these guys have provided an excellent distraction, have been hurting these Coldstream guys, keeping them from firing. Those are a very good British unit. Bring up my guys a little bit, and you can just see that. This is how to defeat superior numbers. Don't target that group. So my melee guys caused a lot of damage to these British units, and I'm very proud of them. Now, another mistake that can be seen is, another good thing about skirmishers is that they absorb charges of enemy units, including cavalry, so you guys can take all these shots behind them as they get stuck. Some people would raw them, but I tend to not do that. Okay, now he's really focusing on my artillery on this side. This is a good day for the Turks.
Our men are running, sir.
Who's running? Yeah, he shot at my artillery. Give him that. He does have... it's very persistent. See what I'm talking about? How these skirmishers applies an excellent meat shield. Okay, now we start advancing towards his general and his skirmish units. See, I lost like all my skirmishers, but he lost tons of British troops. And my guys are shooting my own guys in the back. Look at that Brit. He's like, oh, ouch. And these were elite British troops too. So we're gonna advance up on all sides. Now the important thing is to make sure these skirmishers do not run away. My guys look pretty awesome. Yeah, we just took down 10 riflemen with that burst. I have so many men. Another thing is he wasn't watching these guys. And melee troops are not, troops. Skirmishers are not good at all. I'm just gonna take my guys off fire because I don't need them anymore. Skirmishers are not good at melee at all. It's another example why not to be charging them into battle. But we'll take their fight. Let's go, Brits. They're actually holding up pretty well, considering. Okay. Let's bring up Mohammed, not Mohammed, Mayhem, Mehamed Ali. Probably gonna have someone in the comments go, "You pronounced his name wrong." So I didn't get my guys in the square, but good thing I know. Oh look, there's the Duke fighting all by himself, bravely. Gallantly, the Duke of Wellington, everybody. Artillery, I told you to stop firing.
We have killed their
And there goes the Duke of Wellington. Goodbye, Duke. Now, another thing that I'm not very good at, which I would definitely say I do have some faults here, is that I'm not very good at getting into the range of the artillery with infantry, because as you can see, his grave shot is just destroying me. Open fire! See, look. Except my guys are too dumb not to know that the cannons are blasting them. Shoot!
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I'm going to try to attempt to inspire these troops. Okay, now we're going to lock and load. And considering these guys only have 1 gun and 4 guys.
9-pounder ready.
Ooh, look at that. I missed. Oh, trying to assassinate Mehem Ali. Yeah, the Ottoman Empire lasted for hundreds of years. They only fought the British in World War I, I believe. As you can see in the Napoleonic Egyptian campaign I did, that they were allies with the British. And my unit lost a lot of men. See, artillery is definitely very hard to deal with cavalry. So let's save the replay. Got lots of little battles here. Okay. Brian. 1 vs 1. Commentary. Live. Now I'm going to say good game to be a good sport. Not FF. GG. And that was fun, YouTube. I'm just going to get you back to the loading screen. Okay, this is my army I had, so you can just see it. This is Call of Duty 4-Man 221. I hope you enjoyed.